a little more laid back usually. It takes him, he kind of observes everything and makes his decisions about how he's going to react. Carter is much more social initially. He's quicker to smile. His whole face lights up. And he's just a little flirt, aren't you?
The babies were Thoraco-omphalopagus conjoined twins. It's a fancy term that means their lower chest walls were connected, their livers were fused, as it turns out, their bile ducts were fused as well. And then finally, they did share a portion of their small intestine. This is such a rare anomaly, and it's such a significant procedure that you really do need to bring together a team that has the expertise to be able to deal with what you're going to face.
First time I met Dr. Roby and Dr. Poulos was when I was pregnant with the twins, and they actually went over the MRI results with us.
What gave me confidence with these doctors in the place here, it's their confidence level.
I've actually participated in separation of omphalopagus twins before, and so I did have a pretty good idea how things were going to go.
Dr. Dunn is the chief of surgery, the department head of surgery at the DuPont Hospital in Wilmington, but he's also a gifted pediatric transplant surgeon.
My role was to help Dr. Roby, Dr. Poulos decide where it is to actually divide the liver.
We had our experts from Nemours Children's Specialty Care, Wolfson Children's Hospital, and our colleagues from the University of Florida. We were all united taking care of these special little boys.
One of the issues was trying to get both twins to grow adequately. And since blood supply was shunted from one twin to the other, you fed both twins, but one grew a lot and one grew very slowly.
We were actually thinking about waiting until they were 9 months of age, where they essentially told us, no, we need to go sooner than that.
When I seen Carter and Connor's NICU nurses all there today, it made me feel so, I can't even, I don't know the word, but they love Carter and Connor, and it was really awesome that they were there.
The anesthesia team were 2 attendings, 1 for each boy. We had a green team and a blue team. The green team took care of Connor and the blue team was Carter.
It's not every day that you get to be involved in the separation of conjoined twins. It was a really climactic point for most of our careers.
When we were dividing the twins as the separation continued, I could see that everything was going to be fine. Dr. Poulos picked up Carter and took him over to the bed.
When the boys were actually separated, there was such an element of excitement in the room that actually people applauded. It was really cool.
I came in to update the family about where we were in the separation of the twins by the liver. And at that point, I got a call on the stairs. Going absolutely amazingly separated. The feeling I had was, wow, that was quick, and how exciting, because the time we've been waiting for so long is here, and this is it. So after racing back there, captured the actual movement to the table, and then being able to bring that back to them so they could actually witness as they've been fully separated. Now they are truly boys, individuals. It's probably once in a lifetime for most of us, and that piece is truly feeling like a part of history.
We were ready and successful in separating them.
That's the man with the plan. That's the man that did it, dude. That's the magic hands right there.
You prepare all your professional career for these type of major cases, and it is a very fulfilling experience. As of this morning, I think we are seeing that they're doing better, being separate rather than when they were conjoined.
It felt good to see them in separate rooms, and they seem like individuals now.
I'd like to thank the Mirabal family. We appreciate their trust in allowing us to care for Carter and Connor.
This hospital has shown me some of the best people I've ever met in my life. And I love it, and I will give them my thanks for the rest of me and my children's lives.
We're looking forward to continue to care for these babies. So they look good, and we're pleased, though they still are in intensive care, but they're stable, and we couldn't ask for anything better.